reading aloud can be a powerful tool to assess reading proficiency of second language learners. So let's discuss the advantages and disadvantages of reading aloud and how we can use as teachers, how we can use this technique to assess reading proficiency or achievement of second language students. It has its significance in terms of analyzing whether the learner's skills of word recognition are very well developed. And let's imagine that you are teaching at elementary level and you want your learners develop word recognition skill. So this can be used, reading aloud can be used at elementary level instead of intermediate or tertiary level. So how we can do this exercise? Well, we can give a short story to the student, easy and short story, and just one idea comes to my mind, which is to use graded readers, which are simplified versions of complex texts, interesting texts, for example, dramas, short stories, or travelogues. So if the students have problems in reading aloud, it's important for the teacher to assist them in terms of taking pause and discussing those problems, because discussion of those problems will help students realize the practical issues being faced by them. And in this regard, it's important that the teacher plays a pivotal role in terms of telling the story herself or just giving the context of the story, and then encourages the student read that story. So, and in this regard, it's important that the pause and discussion strategy can be applied at any stage of reading aloud. So the teacher can make the student pause and discuss some of the ideas which take place in the text. So the teacher's role, as I said before, is very crucial in terms of assessing reading through reading aloud. So it's important to give a patient attitude towards learners' errors while they are reading aloud. If you stop them at every word, that might discourage them and demotivate them, or kind of hinder them in terms of developing fluency. So the teacher can observe the students in such a way that it doesn't appear to be discomforting for the students. So in this regard, the teacher can keep a log of what problems students face, and then when the reading aloud activity is over, then they can come together and discuss those problems. The major area which we can look into through reading aloud is to help find out if word recognition is the major problem with the students. And if it is so at elementary level, this is the job of the teacher to give them some strategies, some techniques, or some processes to recognize word effectively.